thought today, because it keeps coming up and I keep seeing it, and I'm just like, what's in hellfire? What is in hellfire? So I thought I'd do a little bit of research on that today. And I didn't know there were 7 levels. 7 levels to hell. That's someplace you don't want to go. But I've put them down so I can read them out to you, just so you know what they are. I was absolutely gobsmacked. 7 levels. So here we go. First level. I'll put the names down, but I really don't want to say them because I haven't got the pronunciations right and I don't want to insult anyone. So the first level, they're for Muslims that are maybe dabbled in gambling, drinking, these type of people who offer loans, loan sharks and things like that. So people who are not so good, not following the Qur'an and Islam as they should be. So that's the first level. So that's the least you'll get. Now people from here, because the reason I started looking into it is because I saw somewhere that you can come out of hellfire. You can get yourself out of hellfire. So I thought, got to look into that, got to look into that a little bit more. So I think this level 1 you can get yourself out for. I think most of the levels you can. Maybe you can tell me more if I'm wrong. But I think it's definitely this 7th level you really can't get out of. The other ones I'm not so sure of. I know 1 you can, 7 you can't. The ones in between I'm a little bit wary on. So here goes. So the first level, like I say, that was for the sinners. The second level, again I'll put the name down. These are for non-believers who reject Allah's message. Punishment includes gradual destruction of internal organs by fire. So the fire is going to burn, so it's going to eat away at all your organs internally and externally. That doesn't sound very nice, does it? Third level, the name. This level is for people who don't pray, neglect the poor, engage in vain talk, enough of them around, or deny the day of judgment. So here the fire will burn all their flesh away and they'll burn everything, but it won't burn the bones. I can't read too much more into that. I haven't found too much more into what happens then. The 5th level is for sinners who reject Allah, mistreat his creations and did not help the poor. And they're all thrown into this level. So this is like a coal structure. This is, imagine the heat when it's on the coal. It's not only fire, but the heat of the coal. Oh my goodness me. Punishments here are severe. So 5. Seized and shackled, tied up with chains, 70 arms long. Is that correct? We're getting down to the nitty gritty of the 6 and 7 now. What possibly could go at 6 and 7? So 6, level 6. So in 6, there's 300 castles. Within 300 castles, there are 300 huts. Within 300 huts, there are 300 rooms. Then from 300 rooms, you have 300 punishments. 300 punishments. Now in here you'll find things like scorpions, snakes, chains and ropes and all kinds of punishments. And then we come to number 7. If you get to number 7, there is no coming back. Now the 7th level is the worst. It is a place of absolute darkness. Backbiters and non-believers face severe punishment, including crushed under mountains, having their limbs bound. Now their limbs bound, I think, is to their neck, and their neck to their ankles or their knees. I'm sure I read one or the other. Yeah, I'm sure. And I think it, I'm not sure. It's something to do with like 15 angels. I don't know if they beat them. You can, again, tell me if I'm right or wrong. So they're the 7 levels of hell. Wow. I wouldn't want to be in any of those. But I suppose as a non-believer, if I still stayed an atheist, I don't know, where would I go? Where would I go if I was an atheist? Would I be up or further down? Or where would I be if I was an atheist? Well, thank you for watching this one. I really enjoy doing these videos, and I really, really, really enjoy your answers, because I try and go through every one, as many as I can, because the more I read them, the more it sticks in my head, and the more I can reiterate this to other people that don't believe or have never read the Qur'an. I would love to encourage more people to read the Qur'an. But yeah, that's for me today. Let me know what you think and answer my questions.